What's cracking, everybody? Hello and welcome to a Patreon deck wrecking day. This is Anthony's feather list, and he has asked for some sideboard suggestions for this list. I'll give my feedback on the list itself as we play it, and at the end we'll do a little wrap-up of what we think can come out and what we think can go in. Of course, we're using the ever-wise, knowledgeable Twitch chat too, so they'll have their input as to what we think can come in and be removed from this list. So let's take a look at it. First impressions, etc. This is a Feather the Redeemed deck, so we're looking to target our creatures when Feather's on the battlefield to get those spells back to our hand at the next end step. So we've got things like Defiant Strike to draw cards, God's Willing to protect against specific colors. We've got Salmon Sprint to give our creatures haste and +2/+1. Get a few scries off of these spells as well. We've got Feet of Resistance. This is another protection spell. It also gives a +1/+1 counter. Moment of Heroism, +2/+2 lifelink. And Unleash Fury as well. That can double the power of target creature until end of turn, which can be pretty neat with cards like Swiftblade Vindicator, which has double strike. So that seems like fun. The other creatures in here, we've got 10th District Legionnaire. This is basically Baby Feather. Gets +1/+1 counter on it. It's got haste. It also scries every time you target it with a spell. We've got good old healers, Squawk, and we've got Aurelia, Exemplar of Justice over here. Gives a red or a white creature trample or vigilance, depending what color they are, and also has Mentor. It's also a big flying butt in the air, which is nice. We got Snapdax here too. Now you'll notice this deck doesn't run any black mana, obviously, because we just want to mutate Snapdax onto something so it can deal 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker and then gain 4 life. Now, everything in this deck is a non-human, barring the 10th District Legionnaire and Swiftblade Vindicator, I believe. So we're aiming to mutate onto Healer's Hawk or Feather or Aurelia, because why not? Or the Brash Taunter, which is also fun. A little fun of one of. Here we go. It's indestructible, and if you smack something, it deals that much damage to the opponent. So, yeah, that's pretty neat. Let's take a look at the sideboard, and then we'll make some suggestions as we go along. We've got Soul Guide Lantern. This is for the graveyard deck. Swift Response, destroy target tapped creature. Interesting. We've got some Fry in there. Uncounterable, deal 5 damage to a planeswalker or creature that's white or blue. Cool, kill target fairy. Unbreakable Formation. Legion Warboss is pretty neat. This is for board wipes. Spark Hunter Masticore. Interesting. Discarding a card in an aggro deck's not really what you want to be doing. So that might be one of the things that come out. Fiery Emancipation. That's cheeky. And another Brash Taunter. Okay, so we're going to go give this list a run. We'll play a couple games, best of 3 with it, and then just see how it feels. And then at the end, we'll give some suggestions and stuff. For Anthony, just want to say thank you again for supporting my content, Anthony. Thank you very much for being a patron saint of Alias. If you guys would like to be a patron saint of Alias, just go check down below. There's a link to my Patreon or patreon.com/aliasV. If you would like to submit a deck to me every single month at your will, you can do so. You just sign up, become a patron, and there's some cool perks in there too. If you're a patron for 3 months or more, you get some sweet swag sent your way. So that sounds appealing. Do the thing. That goes for you guys in Twitch chat too. So without further ado, let's go test out this feather deck. I will play first. Ugh. Not crazy about this hand. I would love it if I had this, that, and a couple lands. That'd be neat. This... the mulligan. Oh, it got worse. Woo! Right. Okay, this is gonna be hard mode, chat. Oh boy. One more time with feeling. Come on, Snapdax, go away for now. There we go. We can work with this. Okay, cool. Sweet. So we're gonna keep our creatures, and we're gonna keep... keep Feet of Resistance, I think. Well, we might need the scry with Salmon Sprints, so... irrespective, we're keeping the creatures. Moment of Heroism can go... let's send back Salmon Sprint. Let's try and protect our very bare bones battlefield as best we can. You have no sideboards? That's fine. I'll play it best of 1 then. No worries. Oh, another Feat of Resistance. Nice. Okay. Go to Swifty. Bonk. You're gonna kill Swiftblade Vindicator, aren't you? Aren't you? No, you're not. Oh, good. It's a Stone Coil Snack. Right. So Stone Coil Snack is a bit of a nuisance. So I'd like to get aggressive, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, that's probably not the best idea here. So Stone Coil Serpent may come swinging in. Night of the Ebon Legion, though, if you're giving me that, I would very much like to try and kill it. What have you got? Grasp. Okay. Alright, so that was their little test to try and kill my thing. It was successful. I'll keep swinging in with a Stone Coil Serpent, because it's just a one power little reach friend there. I'm not too mad if the Squawker dies. I kind of want to get that out the way, but this then tells me that they have another piece of removal in hand. Okay. Oh, hey, Spawn. What's up, bud? Ooh, nice. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? I've already told them I have a feat of resistance, so they're probably a little bit suspicious of that. I'd love another land, and then I might stand a chance, yeah. So I can't kill that currently, so I'm gonna get smacked in the face here for 8. Which is not fun. But they have something else in mind, or something else in hand. What you got there, friend? Oh good, another spawn of mayhem. I'm so excited for that. Oh boy. Wouldn't be surprised to see a swing wall here. I'd block the gutter bones. Great. Man, this is really freaking hard mode, so there's nothing I can really do here. I can just go pro black and swing in 4/6 and then die. So if we'd found our lands in time, or on time I guess, we might have had a better chance there. Okay, let's take a look at the sideboard here. Just play one Snapdax. Yeah, let's give that a go. What, Robert the Rich? Oh, yeah, that's a nice looking hand. Okay. We could get things going here. That's just like no touchy. Zamir's a bit light on lands overall. That's my first instinct too. The land situation could use a couple more, I think. And then yeah, the sideboard needs a bit of work, so that's what they've asked for. They've asked for us to have a look, make some suggestions, and yeah, go from there. Don't kill my bird. Leave it. A Scorpio bro. Alright, so next turn we can get Feather out, but I'm not sure we want to do that. At the same time, we want to get our land dropped so we can actually do things. Oh, hey, big boy. Wonderful. They are playing Grasps, so... Get a wide board going here. Sonic Embrace. Just double Reggies. Woof! Alright, let's go Feather if Feather doesn't sit. We can Grasp? No Grasp? Ah, there's a Demonic Embrace, okay. Oh, hey, Brash Taunter. Oh, no, I'm just dead to big dumb creatures. Haha, we goofed. Yeah, no, I messed that one up. Womp womp. Flying. Big flying thingamajigs. Alright, let's go make some changes to this deck. Alright, so... Now, I asked for help with sideboard stuff, but I think there's a few changes we can make in the main deck as well. Feat of Resistance. Sure, it's pretty cool. Protection, counters, nice. I don't think Karn's Bastion should be in here because... like, playing so many things that have no colorless mana in their CMC, like, you want to make sure you can hit those on turn 2. So let's take those out. Let's... not play swamps. How many lands do we have in here? Yeah, 22. I think we need to go to 23 at least. Let's just do that. Good. I don't think we want Moment of Heroism. Unleash Fury is cutesy. I can win out of nowhere, so we'll leave that in. Sure. Did I see the question? Couldn't you give it protection from black to grasp? It's creature you control. So, no. Let's see here. I'm gonna take out that Healer's Hawk and put in the other Healer's Hawk just so that we don't get confused here. Squawkers are cool. 10th District's cool. Swiftblade Vindicator's fine. I'm not gonna make too many changes. Like, I'm not gonna be like, here, just play the stock list, right? We're adjusting their list as they've asked us to, so. Salmon Sprint. I don't really like this card. Fresh Taunter, I think, is also cutesy, but not something you want. Let's just go, Snapdax. Snapdax is an Essence R5 drop because we can only mutate it, right? So let's play one Snapdax. Aurelia's fine. Feather's fine. Unleash Fury will leave in. I think we want 4 Gods Willing. And then... what do you think, Chad? Fight is 1, or do we want to add more creatures in? Dreadhorde Arcanist over Double Strike Human? Nah, let's not change too much in terms of creatures. I think it's the spells that need a little bit of work. More bodies. We can bring Fight as 1 in on the sideboard. Fight as 1 rather than Defiant. Defiant draws a card, though. That's the reason we play that. More protection? I mean, how many more protection spells do we have? Yeah, no, I think we've got all the ones we could possibly get in there. I think Fight is 1 in the main deck is fine. You know. In case of shenanigans. So let's try that as the main deck. Let's take a look at the sideboard here, chat. Soul Guide Lantern for... what's it called is fine. I think Swift Response can come out. Fry, we're not really seeing much play at the moment. I think that comes out. Unbreakable Formation, that's okay. Warboss is good. Fresh Taunter and Fire Emancipation, I don't think are necessary. Spark Hunter, Mastercore can also come out. Alright, now let's make this sideboard a little bit more like, you know, this is what we'd expect to see. So, Glass Caskets, we'd expect to see. Devout Decree, we'd expect to see for the, like, Rakdos matchups. What else, chat? Shieldbreaker. Could bring in Light of Hope, nice and cheap. It's also another targeted spell and kills an enchantment, so I think that works pretty well synergy-wise. What else do we want to bring in here? If anything, chat. Apostle of Purifying Light. Oops. Yeah, that's an option too if you want another body. You can take out the Soul Guide Lantern instead. I think, yeah, let's try that. Let's take out the Soul Guide Lantern, bring in him versus the Mono Black, or versus the Blacklists. Could bring in Sorcerer's Spyglass against Planeswalkers and stuff, but yeah, let's give this a go and see how it feels. Alright. Squawk. We get Feather out next. That'd be pretty neat. Jeskai, eh? Alright. Opting. Alright, so if we can get away this next turn without Feather going down, we're very happy about that. This is great.
Focused and just put thoughtfulness before
Great.
action.
Woohoo! Okay, that's not great. Gain's indestructible. Doesn't dodge that though. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not dead. Alright, so Feather's gonna get got. Gonna scry first. Oh, yeah, I want that. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. We can protect. We can protect! Okay. So Narset's gonna go down first.
Such violence is upsetting.
We can draw now if we want to. We can do this all in case of Teferi. Which, you know, this isn't coming out next turn, so that's fine. So let's just see what they do here. Hey, Teferi. Sup. Alright. Okay, so Defiant Strike. Protection from blue. Don't touch my shit, Teferi. So you can bounce the Healer's Hawk if you want to.
Oh, I've done the hero thing.
Well. Double the power, eh? So you need to get Feather to 7. So that's 5, 6. Oh, hey, little buddy. Fortunate I have another red. That sucks. I need to keep up my feat of resistance. I also need to kill Teferi.
Now what?
Snap attack, I'm not gonna play you, my bud. Okay, so they know about feat of resistance. Sure.
I'd prefer a peaceful resolution, but I'll fight if I must. Strike with a cunning mind.
This does work, right? She's red. Yep. Okay. Bye. Oh. I was just like, this does work, right? Like panicking there. Okay. Cool. So, Teferis, Niv Mizzets, Jeskai nonsense. I want to bring in some war boys. Okay, let's try that. Sure. Get swifty. Woo! Get swifty. Da 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 da. Ba da. Ba da. Get swifty. Ba da da da. Ba da. Get swifty. The ferry.
Right on
Bum
schedule.
ba da da da. The ferry. Bum ba da 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 da. The ferry. Bum ba da da da. Goblin. Da 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 da. Get him. Boom. Dead.
I really should have
Nice.
seen that coming.
Right. So there's going to be a few board wipes in our future. Probably now. Nope. More Teferis. Da 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 da
I
da.
know my responsibility. That's more like it.
But you just die again. Oh, shocking. You little jerk. Well, let's play Aurelia and see what you do about that.
I'll protect you.
I'll protect you. Ugh. No bueno.
This might be a bad idea. Don't make another move. Hey,
Flunk,
that
flunk.
was uncalled for.
Barry comes back from the graveyard. I just don't want them to have another activation minus wise. But they wouldn't anyway. Eh. It's Barry's pain in the ass.
Let's slow this down.
Yay, more Teferis.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, good. Okay. Alright, so Nev draws and pings, Swiftblade Vindicator dies. I think this is pretty much game over here now. Yeah.
There are so many. Keep an open mind.
Yeah. Alright, that's game over. Let's go again. We're gonna take out the Swifties here. Robber of the Rich is probably a decent sideboard card too. I should just go screw it and bring in all of our creature power. I think that's what I'm leaning more towards, honestly. Cool. Let's try this. Creature power draws exactly 0 creatures. This is unfortunate, chat. Oh boy. What could possibly go wrong? A fairy. No, it's a fairy. Nice. Okay. Pretty sure we're gonna get smashed. This next turn is gonna be a Shadow of the Sky, so I don't want to commit more to the battlefield.
Let's try this.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before. That's more like it. Trust me, you'll thank me later. No, I am not making this up as I go.
Barry, you're a pain in the ass. And I'm sure you already know this.
Here we go.
Alright. Well, besides Teferi being Teferi, I think the deck feels a lot better. I do think we should go and put some Rubber of the Rich in the sideboard. And I think that it should be there in place of the Apostle. Let's take that out. I think Legion War Boss feels good. Or take out a Glass Casket too. Let's put 3 Rubber in the sideboard. Because, especially against like Teferi decks and whatever, you want to steal their resources and you want to get hasty creatures out. So, in that kind of matchup, I'd probably say take out all of the Swiftblade Vindicators and bring in the Rubber. Also thinking Unbreakable Formations. Probably not that effective. Leave 1 in there. See how that works, and then 4 Rubbers. I think that's pretty good. I'm not convinced on snap decks, honestly. I don't think this is the kind of deck that you want to play snap decks in, but, you know, he is a cool card, and if you just want to play him because he's fun, go for it. Same thing with the Brash Taunter. If that's what makes you happy and you want to play it, play it. So those are just my suggestions for the meta and whatnot for Anthony. So, dear friend, thank you very much for submitting your deck for me to wreck. I think we wrecked it efficiently. Actually, no, Teferi wrecked it. F Teferi. Yeah. Also, a fourth feather would probably be better than the snap decks, but that's just my 2 cents worth there from myself and chat. So thank you very much, Anthony, once again. Remember, if you like this video, leave a like. Hit the thumbs up thingy. Go boop. Subscribe. Yeah, do all those things. And I'll see you again soon for another deck wrecking. Thanks for watching.